Hi guys and welcome to this video. I've mentioned in my 2023 K-pop predictions video that I will be making a separate video about the survival show Boys Planet, so here we are. Most of my opinions will be based on what I personally saw going on Twitter and TikTok, so it's 100% about my own experience. So if you personally had a different experience, it's okay to disagree because I'm just sharing what I saw and what I think about the whole situation. Feel free to share your own considerations in a respectful way. Any disrespectful/hateful comment will be deleted because I don't have the time to deal with that. With this being said, let's get into it.
Get me now, get me now.
Lately I noticed that there are a lot of younger K-pop fans, 2009 and less, and I even interacted, liked and commented, with some accounts and later found out they were literal children. I'm not really mad about the fact that more young people are into K-pop, because it's simply a music genre and there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that these young fans have access to very serious K-pop content, such as the survival show Boys Planet. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's adequate for 9-year-olds to watch a survival show, of which they probably don't even understand the seriousness, and be able to vote for the future of these trainees. I hope this doesn't come off as mean or something, but I think some people will agree with me that children shouldn't really vote for this kind of thing. Yeah, you can say that they will rig the show anyways, but I still think it's not appropriate to make important votes this accessible. Honestly, I think young K-pop stans should just watch the show but not really vote, since they still aren't able to decide who has the skills to debut and who does not. I've seen so many people sharing their pics and then checking their bio to read 13 or even smaller ages. When I was younger, I couldn't even tell the difference between pre-recorded vocals and raw vocals, and I couldn't even understand why some members were main dancers because everyone danced well to me. So yeah, I think the future of these trainees shouldn't depend on children because they just don't understand what it realistically takes to be an idol. And yeah, I'm aware of the fact many trainees are very young as well, but there's a difference between young trainees that have spent their whole life in the industry, that know what it takes to be an idol, and young K-pop fans, who probably got into K-pop a month ago and don't even know what's a center.
Get me now, get me now.
I've seen way too many people already making their top 10 picks and their reasonings, and most of these lists are simply insane. It's crazy how most people will pick a trainee solely based on their looks, their ability to speak English, their humor, and so on. The amount of people who post stuff like "I picked X because he's so handsome and his Instagram stories were so funny" is alarming. It's just so foolish, and it proves how K-pop fans aren't taking this seriously. It's almost like y'all want to debut a visual group, but with zero skills. And don't even try to sabotage them later saying they're all dozens because it's y'all who picked the members. I seriously think the group is already doomed because so many people are picking trainees who can't even sing or dance just because they found their old Twitter account tweets hilarious. Some trainees seriously have amazing skills, but I see no one talking about them. All I see is funny TikToks, funny compilations of their old social media accounts posts and videos appreciating their looks. And the worst part is that the unserious videos have so many likes and they go viral. Meanwhile, the few videos that actually talk about skills aren't popular. I personally appreciate videos that show actual skills rather than my favorite funny moments or my favorite visuals. Also, yeah, I get that being funny and attractive is important to some fans, but it shouldn't be the only criteria for your vote. Come on. I knew pretty privilege was a serious issue, but with this survival it has become worse. And don't even try to tell me this happens in every survival show, because I've witnessed a lot of survival shows, and this one is already such a mess. I've never seen so many people, in particular young K-pop stans, considering foolish aspects for their votes instead of actual skills. It's alarming.
Get me now, get me now.
Talking about unseriousness about voting, because many people solely vote based on looks/humor, I've seen other unserious behavior. Some K-pop stans spread fake rumors and scandals only to make their pics go viral. It's just insane. Since y'all only care about them being funny, y'all even started to make up stuff to make people more interested in them. Do you hear how ridiculous this sounds? I honestly never found those tweets/videos funny because they're clearly a way to make you sympathize for those trainees and later vote for them. They're not useful, they're not funny, they're just harming the other trainees. X slapped JYP, X did this, X did that, just stop. And it's unbelievable that some people are going to vote for someone just because they thought that rumor was funny. And If voting based on stupid criteria and spreading of fake info just because it's funny wasn't enough, I've even seen a TikTok suggesting to vote for the less capable trainees so the group will flop, just for fun. I literally don't understand how sabotaging a bounce of people's lives is fun, but okay. Wouldn't it be better to vote for a well-balanced and skilled group? If you're going to use your vote like that, then just don't lol. I just don't understand why people are being so unserious and giving their votes randomly.
Give me now, give me now.
Okay, this might be controversial, but I think the trainees know very well that if they make funny things they will go viral. They're definitely not dumb, so I think they're aware of the fact some K-pop stans care more about visuals/humor more than the skills, unfortunately, so I think they will take advantage of it. The less skilled trainees will be focusing on their looks/humor, and it's probably going to work, while the actually skilled trainees will be ignored. This is exactly why I said that we shouldn't be focusing on unserious things, because trainees are aware of what we like and they will act based on that. It just encourages them to set a lower standard and not to do their best. We need to stop the madness. Let's show the trainees that we only vote for people with skills, so they will actually work harder. I personally would never vote for someone just because they're funny or attractive. In fact, I don't even have a pick yet because I'll be waiting for the episodes to air so I can see their actual skills. Of course, everyone should do whatever they want with their vote, blah blah, I know, but I just personally wanted to share my personal point of view and that this is quite serious and not something to vote for randomly. If y'all vote for only visuals or funny people, then the debuting group will be a mess, and I bet the debuting group will be neglected by the same people who voted for them. I hope I explained my concerns well, and I hope some people will agree with me that it's ridiculous how K-pop stans are acting, lol. Remember that this is 100% based on what I have seen going on the internet, so your experience might be different than mine and it's okay. If you need further context, don't hesitate to ask. Anyway, this is all for today. Sorry for the vent, but I really needed to take it off my chest. Let me know if I'm the only one very worried about this survival, lol. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.
My baby says she wanna dance with the ghost. She wants to leave me, yeah. 말을 해줘, 맘에